All right, what's up, guys? It's Ryder here, and I'm just gonna sit in this table. Oh, look at those muscles. It's hot. I don't know why I dress like this. Man, look. Whoo! Look at those muscles. Anyways, I'll stop. I'm in the kitchen. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Sprite, so ignore this. But I was going to do some. I don't know. I already have a video of reviewing these two games that I bought from my local game shop, and I did not like the video. I tried not to show my face, but I just realized who cares? I'm showing my face anyways. But also that there was like a stain on my shirt. I was wearing this raggedy shirt, and there was a stain on it, and I'm like, why did I wear that? And I'm gonna do this again, and people are gonna be like, Vince, why are your muscles are showing? Okay, so anyways, we're about to, I guess, talk about these two games that I got. I already released the other video, so technically, I would put all these games together, but that would just be complicated. But this right here is these babies. I'm gonna spin them around and boom! Crash Twinsanity and The Sims 2. So, pretty much, these, I forget the prices for these, okay? I think I spent about 40. It's always below 50 that I spend, well, actually, no. With the other games that I bought recently, it was below 60. But you know what I mean. It's like half 100. And we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, let's start off with the biggest one, Crash. Well, actually, let's start off with, the one that I'm kind of looking forward to. I played this as a kid, on the PS2 days. And I still remember on my PS2, I don't know, like, here's the cover, here's everything on it. As you can see, I just realized, like, my phone is, like, far away. So you're going to have to zoom in on that YouTube tools and just check it out for yourself. But I played this on the PS2, specifically. This was kind of like the only Sims that I played. I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, this was the only Sims. Sims 2 was the only one. Both PSP and PS2. I never played Herbs, I think that's what it's called. I never played, actually I lied. Sims 3 on the PS3. I don't know where that is, but I remember playing that a lot, and it was boring. The PC looks different than the PS3. But for this one, this is just like a childhood favorite. Played this, like, I don't know. There was something about this, especially Sims 2, that I was like, man, why do I feel turned on about this game? It awakened me as a, and that was like, back in, what's this, 05 or something like that? This was, yeah, it is 05. Specifically 05. So I was playing this alongside with Jack and Daxter. And yes, I played it during the days when Blockbuster was out and about. And also it comes with the manual. So there's the game and the manual. And yeah. We're gonna see it. There's nothing too different with the CD, I guess. There's a couple of scratches. I don't know if you can see that, but also here is the manual right here. And it's pretty much, yep, it's black and white. It's gray. Everything it seems to be gray. That's okay, A-okay with me. And yeah, I don't know. I never really paid much attention. I feel like if this was like Jack and Daxter, if this was something big, but maybe because I already unboxed this and this is kind of like my second take, this time with my face showing, and also my sweat. My goodness, it's hot. But I don't know. I don't really have a lot history. I know this was the introduction of the Sims series, that's for sure, and I still play it to this day, or sort of. I don't know. I always delete it or recover it, delete it, recover it. I realize I've been doing that often, emulation-wise. Maybe because I'm like, I found some other games on PC that has you designing houses. And that was the one aspect of this game. House designing. Designing your own apartment, trying to see what it goes down with your own roommates and stuff like that. Making your own roommates, making your own story and stuff. So that was one of the aspects that I remember that I look forward when playing this. So yeah, and moving on, we got Crash Twinsanity, the game that happens to have 2% of what it really has, even though there's like a good majority of levels, story, and everything that they just didn't put in this game because it was rushed, because I guess for Christmas or something. And this was released around, what day was it released? Okay, I'm trying to look here. 2004. So this one is a bit older than this one. Other than that, I dig this. Okay, I already did a review of this particular game. You can find that video somewhere in my channel. But I finished it emulation wise. I always gotta say that. Okay, that's what caused me to basically buy a whole bunch of retro games. Emulation. There you go. And it comes with the manual and the CD. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not making that same mistake with Jack Combat Racing, okay? Or any Jack and Daxter game in the future. I'm still working on doing a whole Jack and Daxter collection thing. And I know that all of them are like on PS2, so that won't be hard to find. But yeah, black and white once again. This is, I like the fonts here. That's pretty cool. Twinsanity, oh yeah. Yeah, this is just a classic right here. Sweating like balls here, okay? I don't know what to tell you, but there you go. The Twinsanity manual cover. Oh, what's that? It has a Spyro. Oh my goodness, look at that. I never thought it would have like Spyro the Dragon in the back cover, but apparently it does. One of my favorites. At one point ever in my lifetime, I am gonna freaking find a Spyro game. And it will be much more golden if I find a PS1 Spyro game. Oh my goodness. Because I was doing another video of like the other games I was unboxing when I was doing my casual retro gaming shopping and stuff like that. And I bought, I think, Crash, and there was like a cover ad for Spyro 1. And I was like, no way. So this is interesting. And it's Hero's Tale, which is a game that I finished. I reviewed it. I loved it. Okay. I guarantee I'm going to love the other Spyro games. Nothing beats Spyro. Okay. And Crash, I mean, I don't know. These are like the PlayStation giants right here. Okay. Not Sims, but you know, Sims be everywhere though. It's now a big thing, more so ever since that news about like a mod that the developers don't like so much, which is like, come on, that other game, that's their game now, so there's nothing you can do. Anyways, I'm about to hit the gym. I'm kidding. I don't know why, really. Listen, this is how hard it is. I have to dress like Ace Team to really make this video for you guys, okay? And I really thought I, like, you know, turn the fan off or something like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. 2 games, well, one that I reviewed and another one that, you know, at some point, here's my goal. I want to find Spyro, okay, somewhere out there in some game shop, because I'm looking all over the Bay Area, but also like more Rayman games for sure. Maybe finish up my Jack and Daxter collection and hopefully find a manual for Jack X Combat Racing, because the fact that it didn't come with a manual, I just can't. I can't stop thinking about that, okay? And I spent a lot on that, too. Those 2 games cost me $50. Crazy. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you when I see you. One over the peace and God bless. Where, you know, also, like, cheers, I guess. It is hot. Do you see this? I don't know if you can see it. My goodness. I don't want to show off my man boobs, but I can show you these guns. It's hot though. My gosh. But other than that, listen, my attitude and everything, this design is heavily inspired by King Strats, okay? King Strats is kind of like my inspiration, I guess, for me showing my face, but also the fact that no one really cares much. But other than that, I got to take another shower, I guess. Peace. And off.